honest. And that whole life that you run from, baby girl, keep running. Keep running. It's pressure with me. It's precious to me. I got my anchor out. I'm locked in your seat. You know you're my baby now. You're special to me. About you time, about you diamonds, you can keep the receipt. I got you down, I got you loose, I guess you owe it to me. Is you not enough?
And here we go, NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. At the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Conley. McDaniels from long range. Gasol grabs the board. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Gasol grabs the board. Bryant outside. Now here's Gasol. The three ball. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
That's what they're calling for from Gasol, an aggressive mindset at the offensive end.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Hands it from the wing.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And then... with the dunk.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Pass to Randall. Reed. And he banks in the layup. Reed's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Pass to Gasol. The three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota leading by 3. Conley with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Randall right side. And here's Reed. 4 on the clock. McDaniels from long range. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Bryant outside. They double him with McDaniels. Back to Bryant. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And that one's good. Gasol.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
The Lakers call timeout. The Lakers trail.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
To the paint. Randall deciding where to go with it. Randall draws the double. Down low. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Bryant.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Now here's DiVincenzo. They double Randall. McDaniels from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go. McDaniels got 5.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Bryant. That's short off the rim. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Minnesota. They're up by 4. And back to the start of... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Pass to Gasol. The three is up. And another three for the Lakers.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. To the inside. Pass to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Gasol. And here's Bryant outside. Edwards pulls it in. To the middle. It's stolen. Here's Bryant. Driving in. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Pass to McDaniels. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 5-point Timberwolf lead.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Now here's Gasol. Edwards pulls it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Gobert. Some solid defense from Gasol. Lakers trail by 5. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
Edwards is doubled. Stolen by Bryant. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one's good. Gasol's got 14 points for the game.
Gasol, such a remarkable offensive talent. It's a joy watching him do his thing.
Oh, swiped away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Edwards. And there's a defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Bryant inside. Here's Gasol. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Gasol's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Oh, yeah, he can operate outside the paint, too. Gasol adjusts his shot for the mid-range game, too.
Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Odom. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Randall can't hit. The Lakers lead by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Vujacic. Now Bryant. Here's Artest. 6 on the shot clock. DiVincenzo with a steal. And the finish with the layup. DiVincenzo with a steal. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Making a switch here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Guys, back to you.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Pass to Reed. Beyond the arc. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Reed's got 7 points.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Gasol, the screen. Here's Bryant. There's the drive.
Coming in hot. Bryant sees an opening and dives inside for the throwdown.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Ooh, poked away. Bryant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Gasol. Back to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Gasol, the screen. He sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Pass to McDaniels. Good chance here for DiVincenzo. Got it from about 16 feet.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Back to Bryant. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Gasol, the screen. Reed brings the double. Inside. And then Gasol with the jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Gasol. Drains the triple. Gasol's got 25 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Lakers lead by 9. And here's Bryant. He's got 10. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
And they double up Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. McDaniels. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. McDaniels got 10 points in the game. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Reed can't hit. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Timberwolves trail by 13. Edwards is doubled. Down low. Here's Gobert. Rebound, the Lakers. Bryant with it. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Randall pulls down the board. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the inside. Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Here's Edwards. Getting a good look. Edwards.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Vujacic. Guarded by Edwards. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to McDaniels. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
A guy who wants to make a big impact. McDaniels is just going off.
Gasol, the screen. It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Gasol. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Gasol's got 29 points.
You know, Gasol isn't just a low post threat. He also possesses a reliable jumper.
Gobert off on the layup. Los Angeles leading by 13. Lakers call timeout.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Substitution on court.
Here's Bryant. Here's Randall. Edwards fires. The three is off. The Lakers lead by 13. He launches. Randall rips down the board. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
It's a triple drop.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Here's DiVincenzo. Now Edwards. Reed. And yes, sir. Matching three-pointers. Wow.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at
it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Randall rips down the board. Timberwolves trail by 13. Now Reed. Now Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Nas, Reed. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Lakers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Now Edwards. Here he goes. Here's DiVincenzo. And there's a 3-second violation. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Jams it home!
Assist goes to Kobe Bryant.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy,